Hi, I'm Dylan Black. It's an amazing local toy business open for 16 years. With us right now to talk about tag-along toys, Patti Taggart. I see how that is. Okay, so Taggart.
Yes.
Tag-along toys.
Tag-along. We actually, how it came along was an aunt and uncle of mine had a boat at their cottage called the Tag-along. It was very hard to come up with a business name. Oh. So that's where it came from, Tag-along toys.
Really?
Yeah.
Cute. So can we go back like 17 years then?
Sure.
You know, let's go back in the DeLorean. Let's talk about this. Why did you decide to create a toy business here in Ottawa?
Well, I will tell you. So my background is I'm an registered early child educator. So I used to work at the Algonquin daycare for, I would say, 12 years. And you know, I basically saw that there was no, local toy store in the West End. So I went into business with my aunt.
Yeah.
And we opened up the store in 2001. And then just, kept growing and growing. And I guess with my background with having, my early child education really helped because it really helps me select toys I find that are really age appropriate and developmentally appropriate for kids of all ages.
You know what the kids want.
Exactly.
Where exactly is your location?
So I have two locations. I have a location at 499 Terry Fox Drive in the Signature Centre in Canada. And then I opened a second location about 3.5 years ago in Ottawa South, sort of Heron and Bank Street area in this Blue Heron Mall.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's fun. It keeps me busy. And I also teach online at Algonquin as well. So I keep myself busy and I keep myself knowing what's going on in the field with children still.
Do you find though with all that, because it's stressful obviously, and then you're teaching, like, do you find even toys, even at your stage of life, that it's therapeutic?
It is, and I have a son who's 11, so he's grown up at the toy store, which is fantastic, and he is my toy tester extraordinaire. I usually bring him with me. Couldn't come today.
That's
but
okay.
It's fun for him too, because he will tell me, Mom, this is what the kids are talking about, or this is what I saw on YouTube. So he actually keeps me even more current sometimes than things that are going on.
I can imagine. Is it hard to stay on top of the trends?
It can be, yeah. You know what? I do a lot of research on the internet. As you can ask my husband, I'm continuously on there trying to find what's coming next. I'm part of an organization called the Neighborhood Toy Stores of Canada as well, and we basically are across Canada and we help each other. If they see something new, call each other up and say, you know what? Do you want to do an order together? Let's have it split, ship it, that kind of thing. So we can do that too, which is great.
Right.
Yeah.
You brought a lot of stuff with you. So where would you like to begin, Patti?
Well, we can start at this end because one of the things that is really popular these days is anything unicorn related.
Yeah, it really is.
It really is. And for all ages, because I brought this one here that's a nightlight that reflects constellation in a child's bedroom. And so basically you push the button and then you'll have all these stars on the ceiling. You might be able to see it. And it'll come in blue and black, or blue and green. And one of the, so you see that in the box?
Nice, yes. That's beautiful.
So that's for an infant. And then
or a 40-year-old man.
Yeah, 40-year-old man. There you go. Exactly. It's all good. We can have fun.
So
and then we even have little unicorn blankets as well for a newborn. But then we have unicorns, and I have them in giant size, like a 6-foot, unicorn at the store. Then I brought some of my little guys.
Are you a fan of unicorns yourself?
I love unicorns.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
I can tell. I can feel the passion.
I do.
Okay.
And so we have lots of other things. So one of the things we also do a lot at Tag-along Toys is loot bags. So this is like just a little sample I brought today of some, what we do with our loot bags, and brought you a whole bunch of little things that you can actually put inside of a loot bag.
Totally
like there's
going into your loot bag.
That's okay. Like I brought things
I
like.
love these.
So we got the little airplanes that you put together, and I have them also in a unicorn version too now.
Okay.
We have things like pencil sharpeners. There's things like pencils, lip balms. But then I have like jelly balls. People want to have, they have basically with loot bags. They tell us a budget. We can put it together. You tell me I want $6 loot bags, I will put $6 loot bags together. So it's really nice. We modify it to whatever the customer is looking for.
So that's obviously nice for birthdays or just all kinds of different events,
and even Valentine's Day coming up. Lots of little Valentine ideas as well. We've got like our Beanie Boos, which are here.
Yeah.
Some candy. We don't carry a lot of candy, but just a few little things. Emoji stuff is huge, especially poop emoji.
Nothing better than a poop chocolate bar.
Chocolate bar. And kids come in saying to their parents, that's what I want. So that's what they get.
Yummy.
So lots of fun stuff. And then the other thing that I really want to show you, because this is one of my best-selling things right now, it's called Goodnight Stories for Rebel Girls. And what it is, it's stories that have been written about famous women, and it's stories written for them for bedtime. So kind of a neat.
Oh, that's super cool.
And very unique.
So they can learn about all kinds of history while they're going to bed.
Yeah, exactly.
Nice.
Lots of neat stuff. Like, there's things like Amelia Earhart is in there, and then they've got Beyonce in there, and they've got architects and mathematicians. So it's a really neat.
Because when I think of history, I think of Beyonce.
So do I.
Here
you go, eh?
Sure, fair enough. Okay, what else do you have?
So other things that I brought crafts. We do have a huge section at the store of crafts, like things for little guys, a little felt board story, puzzles, tons of puzzles, 1,000-piece puzzles, 500-piece puzzles. These ones here are Nancy Drew and the Hardy Boys, so that's huge right now because the kids are starting, from my generation having a child. going back and getting him to read what I used to read.
Oh,
so
yeah,
he's reading
that's-
Hardy Boys right
It's timeless.
now.
Timeless, yeah. Okay.
And then lots of crafts. We have tons of crafts. You name the craft, I pretty much have it.
Do you?
Yeah, try these guys. They're pretty neat.
I can't not.
Can't
not
resist.
sure
You
where
have
the
to
best
resist.
place. Just put them right here.
Yeah,
I'm a dinosaur and you're not.
and dinosaur stuff is really big too.
Oh, yeah, people love
They
dinosaurs.
do. We do tons of loot bags, dinosaur
tired.
themes as well. So there's our
How long does it take if people want to get like these loot bags together?
So we usually ask for about 24 hours. We had a
Okay.
lady who came to the store at 4 o'clock on a Tuesday, said the party was the next day. Could we have them ready? We had them ready 4 by 5.
Ooh.
We can do it an hour, but we prefer 24 hours because then we really can spend the time really getting good products for her, but also, you know, making sure that they're nicely put together.
Yes, of course. And I can mention you're going to be at Showstoppers, which is taking
Yes.
place on Saturday, February 10th. And of course, we've been having some of the amazing exhibitors that are going to be taking part in this cool event. AllSaintsOttawa.ca for more details. 10 Blackburn Avenue. So 2 locations. That's got to keep you pretty busy.
Yeah, it does.
What are the hours for your locations?
So we open up Monday to Friday at 10 o'clock at both stores, and we stay open later on Thursday and Friday night in Canada, and then we're open 10 to 5 Saturday, and then 12 to 4 on Sundays. And yeah, a lot of the staff I have are great and always happy to help out and
Yeah.
whatever we can help with. And if somebody's looking for something specific we don't have, we're happy to order it. We can pretty much do anything at Tag Along
That's good.
Toys.
We only have about 15 seconds left, but is there a day of the week when new toys come in?
Wednesday. Wednesday's a
Wednesdays.
really busy day, and it's the
Really?
day that I'm in there. Monday, Tuesday, I'm at Bank Street. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm in Canada. Wednesday's always shipment day.
Perfect. Awesome. So much fun. Patti Taggart from Tag Along Toys. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you.
And as always, we have more daytime coming up right here on Rogers TV.